explanations that will be made throughout this call. So sorry for that interruption. And like I was mentioning, I'm saying I was expressing my sincere appreciation to our activities that has entrusted the Excellence Foundation to implement the wide electoral fact-checking initiative that focuses on how we can improve a healthy information ecosystem, especially as South Sudan heads to the elections in December 2026. We have already seen a lot of developments, especially updates from the National Elections Commission in regards to the election that are scheduled to take place in December. And in light of these developments, it is paramount that accurate information is disseminated, because decisions that voters or the electorate will make entirely depends on the quality of information that is being disseminated by the media, by individuals in the civil society, journalists, and all of us at our individual capacities, or as South Sudanese who will be voting or who will have the power to influence, the decisions that will be met even by voters. So through this project, we ensure that we have a platform in place. We have a platform in place that ensures there's accurate information dissemination through the writing of fact checks, through exploring issues by solutions in data journalism, and through having a document repository in which we put latest documents that are released by the different stakeholders um, during this forthcoming elections period. And I would like to also thank the company that has been entrusted to develop this particular website and the mobile applications. And of course, we have Dangote Concepts. Dangote Concept, of course, was selected through a competitive process in which there were applications, there were interviews, there were background checks, and a lot of factors that have been put in place to ensure that the right company is selected to take lead and build on this project. And of course, as the Excellence Foundation, I would say that we do not regret the decision we have taken to actually award this development contract to Dangote. First, they have a very huge team that is very reliable. And this means that at any point, if one person is missing in the team, the project would still continue. And that was one key factor that we took into consideration even as we develop this website. And I would like to say that even before the launch, of course, a lot of work has been happening in the background, and I would like to report progress in terms of the users for this website. I think right now we have over 100 people who have already installed the apps, and they are using it based on our analytics. We also have the website. We've seen that right now we have close to 1,000 users, and views for the website. The statistics are really, really good, and this is because of the work that all of us as partners have done throughout the development of this website. And of course, I would like to thank our entire team at the Excellence Foundation, who have been working really, really hard behind the scenes to make sure that this actual project comes to life. With that, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Aisha. Aisha is the programs coordinator at Affectivities, our lead partner, especially in the implementation of this sub-grant. Aisha, yes, Aisha, the floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you for this activity. Before I begin my statement, I would like to congratulate you, actually, you and the whole team, the foundation, the ClarityDesk team. Before I get into my statement, we had, as you know, received within 1 month over 170 applications, proposals actually, that we had to review because of the level of the creativity, the innovation that was involved in the different projects that were suggested, it took us longer to review than we were expected. And one of the reasons actually why we chose ClarityDesk was that you wanted to do something, despite the challenges, despite everything. So that's something actually that we commend a lot. And also we encourage you. So I'll begin my statement, and it's my pleasure to join you today for the launch of the website and the mobile app. On behalf of Africtivist, the whole network, and the team in Dakar, I would like to warmly congratulate the foundation and the desk for reaching this important milestone. Today, we are not just launching a website and a mobile app. We are celebrating a civic commitment, the decision to build access to reliable information, strengthen citizen participation, and defend democratic engagement in a context where doing so is not always easy. Across Africa, and particularly during electoral periods, misinformation and rumors can undermine trust, fuel tension, and weaken democratic processes. In countries facing crisis and uncertainty, the challenge is even greater. Yet it is precisely in such moments that civic engagement matters most. That is why the Clarity Desk initiative is so important to you, but also to us. It shows that even in a difficult context, citizens, journalists, and civic actors can choose to act, to inform, to verify, and to create tools that serve the public interest. Your commitment inspires us at Africtivist. You could have given up in the face of adversity, but you did not. Instead, you chose to build. You chose to create. You chose to believe that citizens deserve access to credible information and meaningful participation. Through the Election Civic Tech Fund, Africtivist supports locally driven innovations around the continent that responds to real challenges, uses technology responsibly, and helps citizens participate more actively in democratic life. ClarityDesk brings together technology, journalism, and civic engagement. And this is proven through the mobile app, the website, but also the training that are being offered, and also the talk shows actually that you've been doing on fact-checking electoral information. The value you bring will not be measured just by the download and visit. It's important, as mentioned earlier, but it will be measured by the trust you build, the citizens that are informed, and the conversations that you help improve. As you enter this new phase, I encourage you to keep 3 priorities at heart. Accessibility, so the platform reaches diverse communities. Credibility, through strong verification and editorial independence. And last but not least, sustainability. So the ClarityDesk team continues to serve citizens beyond this launch and beyond the project period. On behalf of the Africtivist Network, I thank you for your courage, your resilience, and your vision. Your work reminds us that civic technology is not only about platforms. It is about people, trust, belief that participation is possible, even in difficult times. Africtivist is very proud to support this journey, and we hope this launch will mark the beginning of a stronger, more visible, and more impactful phase for the team, both the foundation and the ClarityDesk team. Congratulations once again to the entire team, and thank you very much.
Amazing, beautiful. Thank you so much, Aisha, for the nice words and also for the important calls you have put across through the statement. As the Excellence Foundation for South Sudan, we commit to ensure sustainability of this particular platform and the entire project. And it is within our responsibility to ensure that we continue to promote proper civic engagement, especially through civic tech, and seeing that we continuously improve the information ecosystem, and especially as we head for the elections in December. At this juncture, allow me welcome uh, Abio Natalin, who is the project manager for this project at Dangotech. So probably, Abio, you might want to take over from me. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much, Emmanuel. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. First, I would like to thank ClarityDesk for the opportunity that they gave us. It's been really great and we are proud of it. I would like to ask Emmanuel if I could share my screen since we are going live.
Yes, please proceed.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, Mabio Natalin from Dangote Concepts Limited. Behind me on the launch, I have a team, as Emmanuel had already mentioned them, who also come on board to share something with you. Yes, today is the launch, and as you can see, we are live. The website is live. You can even browse from any of the devices that you have, whether it's a laptop, a mobile phone, tablet, you can access it anywhere, anytime. So before I begin, it's just a quick question, maybe to interest the audience. So I would like to ask how many of us have visited the website and seen how information is at a click, seen very fast, and it's not hard to find. Maybe that will be answered later. So yes, we are live, as I've just said. Let me quickly take you to the website and show you how our site is currently looking. Very fast, easy to load. So when you land on our homepage, you realize we have ClarityDesk and the information immediately to you, to the users. So this is where you get to know what information is trending, which information has been published by who, when was it published. You find also latest posts on the site. Then besides the latest posts, there is a section there for people who want to download the application. Since we already have the application also, easily click and then download the application, be it on Android or iOS. Then as a user, you realize you want to read through the article that has interested you. And then when you click the article, you find information easily about what is written and who the author was. So yes, we are bringing information closer to you, straight from your devices. So still on the website, when you navigate to the menus, you find you can know more about the ClarityDesk. Who is the ClarityDesk, the ownership, what they do, how many articles have been posted, the problem statement. All this is found under the About Us, and still under the About Us, you can get to know about the team, their methodology, their processes. So yes, everything in one place. Still, you can get to have information categorized as you want to visit. The fact checks, you get to know which article is under politics, under economy, the education part. So all that is categorized and easy to find for you all as a user. Besides that, we also have a dedicated elections page, which was specifically developed for the nation of South Sudan. When you have the elections coming up, how many days are left for the election, what articles are there that ClarityDesk has for you about the article, the elections, also, we also have announcements that you'll find announcements there. Then the results of the elections as well that you'll find there. So not only the elections part, we also have the repository. So the repository is where you get most of the documents, educational documents, the circulars, legislations, the reports, all that you find them under the repository as a user, in case you want to educate yourself about something that has been already posted by ClarityDesk. So also we have the blogs, the policies, and then the contact us page as well. So this is basically an overview of the website that is already live, but a user can even right now as you sit, you can just check it on your mobile phones, and from the mobile, you realize this is how it will display to you. Since it's on a smaller screen, everything is there for you to scroll and check through. So with my team, I would like to also invite a colleague, David Omoni, who would like to also maybe take us through about what the website entails and what it brings to the users before we can proceed further. David, I would like to bring you on board. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Natalie. Hopefully I'm loud and clear. Okay, can I proceed? Can everyone hear me? Okay. Yeah, so still with the website, we are able to, I think at the top of the screen, you see you're able to submit a claim as a visitor. You're able to, yeah, so when you click that, it's able to preload the form that you fill in, and then you can be able to submit your claim. You can also pitch a story, that is still found at the top of your menu. Similarly, it's a form that you fill in and pitch a story, and you can also report suspicious content. These are all additional features that we added to the website. When you scroll down at the bottom of the footer, we have a section where you can subscribe to a newsletter. These newsletters will be sent out by ClarityDesk. So you enter your name and your email, and you're able to subscribe to this newsletter. And whenever a newsletter is published, you're able to receive this on your email. I think Natalie already taken you through downloading the apps. We also have those links at the bottom, the footer, as well as the different pages. Really, I think, Natalie, you've gone through all of them. I just wanted to bring out those 4 aspects of the newsletter: submitting a claim, pitching a story, as well as reporting suspicious activity. Thank you.
Thank you, David, for that session. Yes, that was a brief demo of how the website is and how you can access it quickly as a user. Before we proceed to the next, I would like to throw a vote of thanks again to ClarityDesk, as they really remained actively engaged as well into developments, gave us feedbacks. All those sessions were really great, and they really helped us build everything together. So we'd like to really thank you for that opportunity as well. As we move forward, I would like to hand over to Emmanuel, maybe for the next session. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Natalie, for being brief and snappy. Now we'll hand it over to the team for the mobile apps to also take us through how the app looks like and things like both on Android and also on iOS. So the team for the app, over to you. George. Thank you.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, George.
Okay. Thanks, Emmanuel. And thanks, team. I think I'll just go through first. Let me first share my screen.
Just speak a bit louder.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Well.
Yes, better.
Okay. I'm trying to share my screen. I don't know if everyone can see my screen. Okay.
We cannot see it.
Heavy.
Okay. Let me try to share again. Sorry. I'm trying to share it, but I think it wasn't appearing. Okay. What about now?
Now
Okay.
it's good. We can see.
So I'm going to take you briefly on Android how you can get the app. So you can just open your Play Store, then you come to the search and type in ClarityDesk. Once you type in, it will be up here. Then you can come and download it. It is just 13 MB. If you want to read about the app, you can still click there, read about the app. Let me quickly install the Android version. So it will take a few minutes, depending on the network speed. So once finish installing, then I'll go through it. It's just installing. So once it installs, you can either open it from the Play Store, or you can come to your phone and just find it's like this here. Then you open it. Once it opens, it will ask you to allow a notification. When you allow notification, that means that whenever a push notification comes or whenever an article is posted, you'll be receiving those notifications. So I'm just going to allow the notification. So once you allow the notification, the app will immediately give you a tip of the day. Then you can just click got it. We have our home page. We have the documents page. We have the election page. We have the settings. So it is similar to the website, what we have on the website. So most of the information on the website still applies on the app. So you can come here at the and search for any story. You can view all. You can filter the different stories. You can click on the story and read through the details of that story. So you can see the author. If the story has more than one author, you can also see the co-authors. Then we have the options for sharing. You can share on different platforms. Then for the documents, you can come and view the document. Just click on view the document. Then you will have this link, which will open up the document. Then you can choose either to close after viewing the document. You can either close, or you have the option to download that document to your phone. So if you choose download, it will automatically start downloading and it will be saved on your phone. Then you can view it from there. Then we have the election page, still the way it is on the website. So still has the fact check, announcement, and results. Yeah. Then we have the settings. So for the settings, you can turn off the notification, breaking news, fact check, election updates. So depending on your preferences. And if you have any saved and I saved the article, they will also appear there. So that is more on the mobile app, and still we have the navigations on the left, where we can mainly see all the navigations. We can go to any screen from the what from the web, from the navigation tab, and also we have the quick WhatsApp, where once you click it, it will automatically open the ClarityDesk WhatsApp number, and you can submit in your comment or your question or anything you have in the app. So I will stop there. Thanks, Tim. Unless if there's something I would like me to clarify more, but for now I'd like to stop here.
Yes, so yeah, Agot Manut, you were earlier asking about the repository. Just clarify to them that the repository now sits under the documents on the app, George. I think that is one clarification you should make. Somebody was asking in the chat.
Yes, for the document repository, on the app, you click where we have the document, then you can see the different documents. And here also at the top, there's these filters. You can filter depending on which one you are interested in. Still that one also still applies. Thanks, Emmanuel.
Great. Thank you so much, George, for that. We can now invite who is going to demonstrate the one for iOS. Natalie, who will demonstrate for iOS?
Yes, Nachito Catherine will be coming in.
Okay.
She's just organizing
Okay,
herself.
thank you. Okay. Yes, in the meantime, if you have any questions, as we head to the Q&A session, if you have any questions, kindly drop the questions in the chat so that when the time comes, we'll be able to answer the questions. Yes, so Catherine, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tim. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm having a few issues because I've logged in using my laptop, but I failed to log in using the phone so that I can share. Can you please give me access?
Okay, you join using the phone now. You join. Yes. In the meantime, as Natalie attempts to as Catherine attempts to join using her phone. I can give okay, as Natalie attempts to join using her phone, I'm going to yes, Catherine should be good now. You're welcome.
Yes, let me share. So we had prepared, Natalie, is it okay if I share the UX journey before?
Yes, dear, it's okay.
Okay. Screen. Sure. Right. So I'll first go to the App Store for the iOS users. And just direct you where to find the application. And so you just have to come in here and search ClarityDesk. Okay, so like you can see, this is how you see it. So you click on to download the application. Then all right, let's have Amos share his screen. Please give him access to share.
Who is that?
Amos Chinyera.
Kinyera, right? Kinyera Amos,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, he should be able to share now. Thank you. Yes, Amos, over to you now.
Okay. Can you go back? Yes, like you see the interface. It looks exactly like what we have on what Chide has shared. So we have a menu on the side, a side menu. Then we also have a bottom menu. Okay. So our side menu, you can see we have the categories of the posts, so we can access everything the way you see them. But then we have a bottom menu, the main menu, where we can access the documents, elections, and settings, just like my previous colleague just shared on Android. So it's basically the same experience like what we have seen. Okay, yeah. Like you can see, you can navigate to the settings, to the elections tab, to the documents, and yeah, it's basically the same. So we just wanted to show you that we actually have the same interface and we have the same flow. Then, yeah, just like you see, I was navigating through, we have everything the way it was. So I think I can stop there and just share our UX journey. Yeah, if that's okay. So I would like to reintroduce myself. My name is Nachito Catherine, and I'm glad to be in this room. So I led the UI UX design for ClarityDesk across mobile and also supported on web. So I just want to tell you how the moment this app almost look different from what we are currently launching right now. Initially we had built flows that looked good and tested okay on our end, but our client desk team pushed back because it wasn't very clear enough for someone trying to verify a claim quickly. And that feedback wasn't unkind. It was very true on our end. So we had to just learn to know that we didn't just want to make the applications look good. We wanted it to make sense for the people who are actually trying to find what is true in the applications. And with South Sudan heading into elections this December, so this mission isn't abstract. So it was urgent and we had to act fast. So when we went back as a team, we had to strip all the flows down again and again until this was simple enough for not allowing the users to stop and think. So this wasn't because our first version was bad or it was unusable. It was more of looking at what mattered for the user experience. So the real job wasn't about being knowledgeable. It was about being clear enough to make sure that the first time the users open the app, they're actually not going to stop and think or ask what should I do next. So we made everything clear enough to make sure we delivered, and that's why we're at this launch. Thank you very much. Over to you, Natalie.
Thank you so much, Tim and Catherine, for that presentation. Yes, Emmanuel, as you had mentioned our team earlier, I hope the rest of the people who are on call have got to know the team as well. Thank you. I would like to pass it over to you, Emmanuel.
Great. Yeah, thank you so much, Catherine, and thank you, Natalie. Now we can give a room for a few questions. So far, there are no questions in the chat, but ladies and gentlemen, if you have any question, this is the opportunity for you to ask your questions. And if at all you don't have any questions, please fill in the attendance sheet, especially for all participants who will require a data refund for joining the call. Please fill the attendance sheet. For those ones who are following on YouTube, I will leave the attendance in the live chat, and then I will pin it so that you can easily fill in the attendance. If there are no questions, then I would yes, if there are no questions, then I would invite yes, first, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if there any questions? Anyone who would if you have a question, you can raise up your hand and then we can give you the opportunity to ask. Or if you have any quick feedback, feel free to. Yeah, if there are no questions, you can just fill in your attendance and then we can give our closing statement and we will call it launch. Uh, we have Lady from Lady. Lady, would you like to say something? Lady from, yes, we have Manyang. Manyang Simon. Manyang Simon. Is it Manyang Simon? Yes. Manyang Simon, proceed to unmute and then ask your question.
Thank you so much, team. I hope I'm loud and clear.
Yes, you are loud and clear.
Thank you so much. I'm Anyang Simon from Juba, and I'm working for Women and Youth Agenda in South Sudan. And I feel so blessed, and I appreciate the team for having this meeting or else this launch. In fact, I just want to put a few points. Of course, I downloaded the application yesterday, but one, yeah. And I took my time passing through. Application is more of information that most of us were not getting. Of course, in other hand, we normally find them in a website, but application is bringing it close to us. Given the situation where we move with our phones, so everywhere we go, we are going to have information because we move with phone. So mine is just a point of appreciation for bringing the information close to us, and I really appreciate the team. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manyang, for your comments. And yeah, we keep interacting, especially through the WhatsApp group. We welcome any comments, any improvements. We will continue to work with the Dangote team for the next 6 months to make any improvements for the website. Yes, Malis, Bosco. Thank you again, Manyang. Malis, over to you. Please fill in your attendance in the meantime.
Okay. Good afternoon, leader.
Good afternoon. You're welcome.
Thank you so much for launching this website today. And it's really so much interesting, as my former colleague had said. But mine, I wanted to know how sure that it's going to be productive to the country as a South Sudan, because some people have launched websites and then all of a sudden you find that it has gone muted. It does not carry its value anymore. So I wanted to know how visible this one will be, as it has been in the description, how it will help us. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Malis, for your question. Yes, do you have any other question, any other comments?
Hello, Emmanuel.
Yes, Lady.
Good afternoon.
Over to you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to Excellence Foundation of South Sudan. I'm just listening. I don't think I can handle it in English, so I'm just listening. And after
okay.
Aisha, I want also to congratulate you for this amazing job. It's really, really amazing. I think Aisha has already explained all the thing, and how I will stop in English. Félicitations pour tout le travail que vous avez fait, et bonne suite pour ce qui reste des travaux à venir. I don't think if you can get it in French.
we will translate. We will translate.
Okay, it's over for me.
Good. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure working with you. Great. Yes. Modi, and then yes, Modi.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, congratulations to the development team, including ClarityDesk. This is a good application, I believe, as the country prepare to have its first election since independence. So my question is on GDPR. I think there was no comment on that. I don't know. How do you collect the, okay, you will be collecting data of people, applications people are subscribing. Where are you hosting the data? And yeah, how is this data going to be used? Basically, I think that is the only information that Apart from, of course, the country will be using the data and the likes, I mean, from the backend side, uh, is this data being collected by third parties, and how do we ensure that this data will be safe, for example? Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much. Very important question. And yes, I think that's the only hand up. So we can proceed to answer these questions. And then from there, we will. Yes, there's another question in the chat. How will this website keep its integrity and be consistent online as we head towards the December general election? Good. So the first question was in terms of the continuity of the website, which is asked by Malis. Yes, so Malis, so the website is more like a news, a news website, just like a media outlet website. So yes, we have a team of volunteers, including myself. You see, including myself, who are working, daily around the clock to see that we have content that at least we published. Monthly, we should have publications that continues to be there on the side. And then in terms of continuity, we already have this website already in place right now for the next 5 years. So while we work on it for the next 5 years, we now also plan what happens after the 5 years. We already have all these strategies in place. So no worries about continuity of the website. We'll get the website going through our team, because the Excellence Foundation runs on a volunteer-based model. So that means even if there's money or there's no money, we'll continue to do our work at the organization. So that is one thing that will guarantee sustainability of this website, and you continue to see content on this website online. And then in terms of the data, collected analytics and stuff, we'll give that to the team of Avio to talk about that, especially things to do with hosting and things like that. And then the other question also is in terms of how will this website keep its integrity and be consistent online. I think about online, of course, integrity. It's already we have editorial guidelines in place. So no worries about that, because our editorial guidelines and our team is well versed. We don't just allow any content to go out there. So we make sure that everything that we go is cross-checked against our editorial guidelines, and we have the best information we can publish out there. And of course, being online, it will be online, at least right now, for the next 5 years. So no worries about that completely. And then the other question is there any plan for including Arabic in the website or app, since the country uses English and Arabic? Yes. Yes. Actually, we will already even have both languages, but then we ran into an issue of of the translation aspect of stuff, and that is something that we'll be exploring, with the developers. Even as we wrap up this website, we'll look at this aspect, because the thing with Arabic again is we need to have team members who are good in Arabic, who understand the kind of work that we do. That means we need another considerable investment in the part of adding another additional language such as Arabic in both the website and the app. And of course, there are plans for this. Thank you so much, Mawa Minga, for your question. So over to you, Natalie, for the question of data hosting and how this information will be used. And just as Natalie comes in, please register in the attendance sheet to confirm that you actually participated in this launch. Thank you. Yes, Natalie, data
Yes,
issues.
Emmanuel. Great. Actually, it's a great question. And thank you for that question. I would like to also invite Daniel, who's our expert in that, to answer the question. Thank you.
Yes, Daniel, over to you. Daniel, we cannot seem to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. And also, there is another question that just
Okay,
came in. The
fine.
question is, yes, in addition to that, as you answer that, there's another question that just came in. Does the website collect cookies, and what is your data and privacy policy saying about that? Of course, for the data and privacy policy, we have a data and privacy policy in place. I will answer that, and then you can just answer on the cookies and the first question. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm meeting up. No. Hello. Okay. I just wanted to comment on the issue of the data collected. One, I would first start with the security of the data. It is highly on the secure servers that are highly impenetrable, I would say. And the level of access is that the people who are authorized to access the data that is stored are the ones who can access it. Ideally, this data is not open to each and every person. There are some level of access rights that is given to people who are accessing the data. And the kind of data that is picked by the application is just the email and maybe the ideal emails. When someone submits a form, maybe a contact on the contact form, and they submit their email address, that is the email, the data that is picked. So, so I don't know whether that question is answered regarding the data. It collect cookies? Nope, it doesn't collect cookies. That is it. Emmanuel, I don't know whether that question is addressed. Hello. Hello.
Yes, already answered. Thank you so much. And yes, so for you just to understand, our work and stuff, you just when you go to our website, when you go under policies, all our policies are outlined there. So we are very transparent in the way our organization, our project works. So when you come to our website and you just come to policies, under policies, you see even our privacy policies here, corrections policy, non-pollution policy, and stuff. And also the privacy policy incorporates aspects of data use and things like that. So you can just take time, to just look through that aspect. Otherwise, we're already past time, and I want to thank each and everyone for having joined the call. And once again,
Emmanuel, I have one question, last one, a
Yes.
small one.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm allowed to ask question.
Yes, you are allowed.
Okay. I would like to know which field are most of the fact check related, because on the website I see that you have the social issue as a category, elections, there are a lot of categories, politics. I would like to know if you have statistic on which field are most of the fact checks on the website related on. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much for your question. So when when you come to the categories and when you come to filter, so you realize that most fact checks will are around politics, because those are the issues that trend at the moment, and also those are issues that actually influence a lot of discussions and debates, especially in the public discourse. So that is why you realize that most of the fact checks will be around politics. And of course, elections is just directly under politics. So that's why you see when you see the category here, we have politics as itself, and then when election is a page of its own. So you find that something might be politics, but again under election. Something might be social, but again under election. But just to answer your question, majority of the content that is checked is around politics.
Great. Thank
Yes.
you. And social, I mean, it is local language, data, social.
Or local language.
It's local language. Okay.
Yes, so yeah, local language is still we are still exploring. Most importantly, we might include Arabic. Yes, yeah, but then local language we just don't talk, we just use it in when you go for radio shows or community outreach.
Mhm.
Yes,
Thank you a lot. Over.
you're welcome. Yes. Okay, then with that being said, I would like to thank each and every one of you for having been part of the launch. I hope that you've put in your details in the attendance register. A big thank you again to all of you who have joined. Big thank you to Dango Tech Concepts for this amazing work and the entire team that has put in the technical know-how, the resources to make sure that we pull this off. Congratulations to all of us. And a big thank you to our activities for having worked with us very closely, giving us technical support, giving us financial support to ensure that we bring this website to life. We'll continue with the conversation through our subgroup. At any point you have any feedback about the website or the application, feel free to drop it in the WhatsApp group. We will welcome any improvements that we deem necessary so that we have something that works for you because this is for you. All the best, everyone. Let us call it a lovely afternoon, and we catch up through the WhatsApp group and continue with the conversation.